Hello, cruel world. My name is Dr. Sohom. I'm a consultant forensic psychiatrist. I assess mentally disordered offenders for a living so that you don't have to. So you've probably heard the phrase opposites attract, but is that actually true? So I'm talking about any kind of relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it is a platonic relationship, or whether it is romantic. And the answer is basically all dynamics and all relationships are complicated beasts. There's lots of intricate, fluid kind of factors. So it's not just whether the opposites attract or what those personalities are, but it's more important how they kind of connect together and how each individual values other aspects of that character. So what I'm saying is sometimes opposites do attract, sometimes they don't. Let me give you an example, right? Let's take two hypothetical people. One of them's really shy, one of them's really outgoing. Will they get on? So a shy person might get on with that outgoing kind of party animal because that might make him come out of his shell. He might be reticent. He might not want to take risks. He might need somebody in his life that kind of spices it up, that gives him some excitement, so it can work quite well. Let's take the opposite view. Let's say we've got a very confident, outgoing, let's say female, for example. So they conversely might need a shy person in their life. They might need a calming influence. They might want to have a voice of reason that calms them down. They might also want like a kind of calm, quiet space to make them be a bit more reflective, a bit more introspective. So grounding is what I'm talking about. They might need grounding. And if they're particularly narcissistic, if they're attention grabbing, they might get on well with somebody who is happy to kind of play second fiddle, like the Scottie Pippen to their Michael Jordan, because they might want the spotlight. So those are kind of ways that completely different personalities can mingle quite well, but they can also clash. And the reason they can clash sometimes is because in some circumstances, the shy person or the outgoing person might get annoyed by the other person's aspects. So it might become abrasive after a while. So that's basically the answer to the question. It's all about whether they complement each other, not just about what those character traits are.